Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and this is Crystal J's Life Notes. If you're new here, welcome. I create videos about how I budget on a low income, a little about myself. I'm 29 and work part-time at a coffee shop. I have no kids, I'm not married, and I share an apartment with my mom. We split housing bills 50-50, so that's rent, utilities, internet, and most times household necessities. I hope you stick around, subscribe, and be a part of my growing community of note takers. Now, for those who are returnees, hi, how are you? Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and comment. Please don't be shy to leave a comment under my videos, even if it's just a hi. I would love to engage more with everyone, and it lets me know whether my content is reaching you and if you find it interesting. So I want to remind everyone about my budget with me videos. I plan to upload one at the beginning of each month and one at the end of each month so that you see how I start and end my budget. That's why you'll see paycheck number 1 or paycheck number 4 in the titles. I'm not missing videos, they haven't been deleted or anything like that. I just feel that showing how I budget weekly will get boring for you, because honestly I don't make that much money, so usually it will be the same savings and expense amount I budget for weekly. But of course, if I haven't increased in pay one week, I'll share with you what I did with it, but that will probably be through a sinking funds video. So I hope that's all right with everyone. Okay, so you may have noticed that the table looks different. I had to switch locations because my building is just loud today. People are playing music. I don't know what the neighbor upstairs is doing, and outside graduation is going on, so I just moved to my desk and it's a little quieter here. But if you hear background noise, I do apologize, but this is the only day I can film my budget video and in the mornings before it gets louder later on. Okay, so today is Wednesday the 23rd, a day before actual payday for me. I usually film a day before payday because I either work paydays or if I'm off, I do all of my errands that day. That's why you'll see that I estimate what I think my pay will be and just go from there. So from the hours I worked last week and comparing them to similar hours in the past through ADP, where I can view all my paycheck stubs, I estimate my pay to be $353. Before I take out for expenses, I always pay myself first, no matter how small. I try to do 10% or close to 10%, and even when that's too much, just saving $5 or $10 is perfectly fine. So yes, the Crystal Fund will receive $30. I want to explain this a little bit. The Crystal Fund is a savings account I'm using to accumulate money in to build wealth. It was first with my Chase, but it functioned more as a sinking fund until I learned that I should have a savings account just for wealth. Therefore, earlier this month, I opened up a Capital One savings account and named it the Crystal Fund, and then renamed my Chase one All Things Me. However, since I don't plan on touching the Crystal Fund at all for a few years, I will be lowering the amount I save into it so I can do it weekly, along with adding to my All Things Me sinking funds. Bill savings account will receive $230. Now, the Bill savings account is a sinking fund that I save for all my non-negotiable monthly bills. So that's my half of the rent, utilities, my monthly bus pass, subscriptions, my cell phone, things of that nature. So I'm saving this week $230 since it's the last of the month, and I need about $780. So this amount will get me to my needed amount for the month. Acorns automatically deducts $15 from my checking account. So that initiates on Wednesdays, which is today, and will officially be taken out on Thursdays, which is tomorrow, on my paycheck. And Acorns is basically a beginner's investors app, and you could do as little as $5 a day, a week, a month, or whenever you can. Invest a little bit, and it's very easy to use. So I highly recommend looking into Acorns and see if it's something for you. Now we're going to add the savings, 30 plus 230 plus 15. It comes out to $275. Now we're going to bring down the paycheck minus the savings amount to get the leftover amount for the paycheck. So paycheck, $353 minus our savings amount from here, and that was $275. 353 minus 275, and that leaves a leftover amount of $78. Now for expenses, that'll be groceries, laundry, and home, or things that I buy for the home for the week. Groceries, I'll take out $40. Laundry will be $10. And the home will get $5. So we're going to add the expenses of 40, 10, and 5. And I think I could do that without the calculators. So 40 plus 10 is 50 plus 5 is $55. Now, like we did up here, we're going to take the leftover amount of the paycheck, $78, minus it from the expense amount, which is $55. And that should give us the remainder of what's left from the paycheck. 78 minus 55. $23 left from the $353 I expect to be paid tomorrow. Now, I like to add my remainder from my paycheck to what's left in my checking account, which will give me the overall amount I can use. So the remainder is $23 plus what's left in my checking account, which is $36.05. And we're just going to add those two numbers. 23 plus 36.05 gives us the overall amount of $59.05. Now, I like to leave a buffer in my checking of just $35. So what I'm going to do is minus the $59.05 from 35, and that will give us the extra amount I can do with whatever I want. And that extra amount left over will go into sinking funds. So the $59.05 minus $35 buffer leaves us an extra amount of $24.05. Now, this amount I plan to put into 5 sinking funds. So my healthcare sinking fund That's where I save so I can have money to pay co-pays or anything medical that I need. That's going to get $3.02. Holidays and birthdays will get $5.03. TED account, which is my transportation, entertainment, dining out, sinking funds, my fun account, that will get $5. My travel fund will get $8. And my yearly subscriptions will get $3. So we have to make sure that these numbers match up to the $24.05 that I have extra. So 302 plus 503 plus 5 plus 8 plus 3 is $24.05. Now we're going to input that in my Excel budget sheet. All right, so now we move to my Excel budget sheet, and this is what it's looking like before I add my last paycheck. So for the 3 weeks of June, my total monthly income is at $1,156. Total monthly expenses, $225. That's pretty good for me. Actually, that's really low. My total monthly savings, $895. And that's mostly for saving in my bill savings account because I have to make sure I have all my non-negotiable bills saved up. And my cash balance, like I said, in my checking account is $36. And it never shows cents here, so my account is $36.05. And here is $36. Now to the monthly tab, the monthly income tab, we have the coffee shop, which is my main source of income, or my only source of income right now. And that amount is $1,034.92. That's before I input my last paycheck. Money left over from previous month, which is checking cash, that was $35.99. So coming into the month of June, and that was June 1st, that was what was left over before my first paycheck. Zelle received. I recently received $3 from my friend because I gave her some cash and she ended up giving me some of my cash back through Zelle. I didn't have any extra in my bill savings account because I used everything for my bills. So it's at zero. Cash, which is tips, gifts, etc., anything outside of my paycheck, is $82. And if you saw in my latest sinking funds video, I count my debt envelope, and that was all the cash that I received for the first 2 weeks of June, and that was $82. So look out for next week's video when I do July's first paycheck, and I'll be bringing that envelope back to let you know what I've accumulated. Refund from stores is $0. Chase cash redemption is $0. I haven't cashed out on my Chase rewards points yet. So we're going to input my last paycheck, $1,034.92 plus estimated amount of $353 gives us $1,387.92. Now we're just going to go to the summary. And you see the cash balance has updated to $389, and we need to get that back down to $35, which will be my buffer for my checking account. Now the monthly savings tab, we're going to update the Crystal Fund, bill savings account, and the Acorns investing app section. So I already added $43 at the beginning of the month. 43 plus 30. New amount will be $73. Bill savings with the added $230, and I need to reach the $780. So the $550 plus $230 equals $780. And the Acorns account already has so far $55.66, and we're going to add $15. So $55.66 plus 15. New amount will be $70.66. Okay, and we'll come back to the sinking funds once we've added my expenses. So now we're going to add for groceries, laundry, and the home. So for June, so far I've only spent $110 on groceries, laundry $30, and buy for home $29. So we're going to update this last time. 110 plus 40 will be 150. Laundry will be updated to 40 because 30 plus 10 is $40. And then the 29 plus the 5 will be updated to $34. Okay. Now for the sinking funds, and we're adding to the healthcare fund, the holidays and birthday fund, the TED fund, travel fund, and yearly subscriptions. So to add on, I'm just adding from the background here, so you won't see me, or actually, I can do it on the screen. I forgot. We already have $21.83 saved so far this month in the healthcare fund. So $21.83 plus $3.02. So that will be updated to $24.85. Holidays and birthdays is getting $5.03, so that's $30.03. Next is TED fund, which is my transportation, entertainment, and dining out fund. I saved $62 into that account, and that's getting an extra $5, which is $67. Travel fund is at 19. So 19 plus 8 will be 27. And yearly subscriptions will get an added $3 to the 10 that are already added for the month, and that's at 13. Okay, so this is how it's looking at the end of June. So my projected amount was $75 for the Crystal Fund, so it fell short $2, which is totally fine. Bill savings met my goal amount was $780. Fell short of the $82 that I wanted to invest in the Acorns app, but that's totally fine. My emergency fund, I only put in $12.51 this month. I would like to start putting in weekly, so I'm working on that. My sinking funds, all things me, which is for beauty and clothes, or pretty much whatever I want to buy myself. I saved $52.92 into that account. My goal was $50. I hit that, over $2.92. Healthcare fund, I saved $24.85 into it. Holidays and birthdays, $30.03. Miscellaneous fund, $5. New home, $0. Student loan, $6, because I'm not focusing on using my paycheck. I'd rather use cash I receive outside of my paycheck, and that you will see whenever I bring out my debt envelope. So you'll see that envelope in next week's video. I'm excited what I can add to this sinking fund. My travel, entertainment, and dining out fund, I saved $67 into that because this month I went out a few times. Travel fund, $27. Yearly subscription, $13. This is not where I want it to be. Actually, I'm trying to save more into that because I have a few subscriptions that I want to get, and there are a few that are upcoming. So I really need to work on yearly subscriptions. And then the debt envelope right now has $32. I already added cash into that envelope. I just never count it until I'm doing the video with you guys. So let's go to the summary. And the cash balance is at $35. Like I said, that I want my checking account to be. And the overall summary for June, total monthly income, $1,500. Total monthly expenses, $280. And total monthly savings of $1,194. So if you see from this chart here, or this graph, from my income, I used 19%. So 19% of my income is my total monthly expenses. So that's not bad. There are many times in the past where I have used almost all of my income in total monthly expenses. That was like in 2019, and 2019 I was like, oh no, I need to budget better. So last year, with everything happening, that's when I really got serious with my budgeting, and it's carried over to this year, 2021. So I'm really proud right now that I'm making better choices, and really the sinking funds have helped me because I have spent money, but out of my designated sinking funds. So I have gone to the doctor and I've had to pay the copay already. So I've used my healthcare fund. I've used the miscellaneous fund. I've used my TED fund a few times, and my All Things Me fund. I really recommend researching about sinking funds. And if you haven't seen my video on it, I highly recommend watching it just to get a better understanding of what they're for and how I use mine. Yes, there you go. This was to show you how my budget looks like at the end of the month, how much I've earned, spent, and saved overall. If you would like to see how I started my budget in the beginning of June, please click on the link that pops up at the top right of the video. I will also have it linked in the description section down below. Thank you for watching this video and any of my previous videos. I really appreciate all my subscribers and hope you will feel more comfortable engaging with me as I upload more content for you. If you're new or haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to be a part of my growing community where we can share tips, tricks, advice, motivation, or just friendly combos with each other. Thank you all for visiting. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so you can see when I've uploaded a new video, or if you want to rewatch any of my earlier videos. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you can be automatically notified that I've uploaded something. I'm trying to upload weekly, so please stay tuned for future videos. So, see you next time. Bye!